Hello all, welcome to another Ask Me Anything live about the Fully Booked Translator Formula. I'm jumping in live and I wish you a Happy New Year if we haven't already talked together. So I'm currently live in the Plan Your 2022 Success Facebook group on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook public pages. Let me know in the comments where you're watching me from, and I'm here live to answer any kind of questions you might have about your online language business. And of course, the Fully Booked Translator Formula, as I promised you, is going to be the Fully Booked Translator Formula revealed live. And I promise you that we are going to meet the new participants, which I'm currently going right away to invite. So we will have Valentina and Silvia. So today we will host the two Italian participants to the Fully Booked Translator Formula that starts actually in 1 week from now. And the registration closes tomorrow, midnight Central European time. So Valentina, if you're here, click the link that I've sent you privately. Okay. And later on, we have Silvia Benetollo. So Valentina Giagnorio, I'm hoping that I'm pronouncing the name. And in a bit, Silvia Benetollo from Venice, Italy. So Valentina, if you're here with us, please click the link that I have sent you privately to join us live. And let's start with any kind of question. So use the comments below and let me know where you're watching from. And if you have any kind of questions, you can drop them, okay, in the comments. Some information that is really important and you have asked me. So the registration closes tomorrow midnight. I'm going for another live tomorrow to introduce some of the new participants, okay? Because not all of them can be hosted live. We're many for this round and we start January 10th, the week. So I would really love to answer all of your questions. Drop all of your questions in the chat. So I'm going to Silvia. If Valentina is not ready. Okay. So today it's all about you. Any kind of questions you might have. Registration closes tomorrow midnight. The link to join us is wingmentoring.com/Fully Booked Translator Formula, the abbreviation FBTF. So you can still join us, okay? Okay. So I'm sharing also the link. Mentoring.com/Fully Booked Translator Formula, the abbreviation. Yeah. So as you see here, I'm revealing all of the sessions and the actual modules of the program. So definitely it's something that you can do on your own. It took me like almost 7 years myself to reach my financial goals, but definitely those that they participate in my program, they reach those goals in 3 to 6 months. So I assume there's a huge timing difference here. But if you have any kind of questions also for the new participants, you can drop them in the comments. Okay, let's see who we're having live. Sylvia, amazing. Okay.
Hi.
Hello, Sylvia. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you for joining me live. How are you? Where are you based?
Thank you. I'm fine. I'm a bit excited to be here now.
Amazing. Me too. And I'm really glad because today we're going to actually meet the new two Italian participants, you and Valentina. So this is really interesting. And you are in Italy, in Venice?
Yes, I live near Venice on the mainland.
Amazing. So this session is very short. If you would like to say a few words about you, so the new participants are ready to start building a community to get to know with each other. And I will ask you later on, why did you join this program and what do you expect to learn out of this? So, Sylvia, we lost your picture here. Let me know if you can hear us well.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but we lost your picture.
Yes, the image has gone. Just a moment.
Yeah, you can sign out and sign in again if that's the issue. You can use the same link.
Okay, I'll try. Just a moment, please.
Okay, so in the meantime, we're going to have a few more participants of the program live with us. Zem, I have seen your message, and if we have the time later on, because now we have Sylvia and next Valentina, so if you will stay with us, Zem, for about 30 at least minutes, you can join us live as well. So you can still ask us anything about the Fully Booked Translator Formula. So if you have any kind of questions, okay, drop them in the comments and I will see them live and I will answer them here. And of course, if you have any kind of questions for Sylvia or Valentina or the other participants of the Fully Booked Translator Formula, so let's see if Sylvia is going to join us. Okay, amazing.
You can't see me still.
No. Why?
Sorry.
We were able to
I
see
don't know
you
what happened. But
we
you can hear me well. I can hear
but I would really like your picture because it's a live video. So if you can fix that and join us later on, I'm going to invite the next participant.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Can you
I'll
please
try.
fix
I'll try.
it?
Okay.
And let me know
Fine.
on Skype, okay? Okay. So let's invite the new participant. Okay, so Valentina, if you're here with us, let me know. So I would really love to answer any kind of questions. Okay. If you're saying hello, let me know where are you watching me from. I would really love to know. So Zem, is that you? Okay. Hello Zem. So I will invite you. I will send you the link to join me, okay, in a bit. It's a live show, so definitely there is some tech issues, especially for those that are not familiar. And most of you are like join us for the first time. So hello Sylvia, once again, let's try. We can see you, we can hear you. Can you talk to us?
Yes, fine.
Okay, amazing. Amazing. So thank you for joining us once again. Before we lose your sight, would you be kind to introduce yourself shortly, your background?
Yes. Okay, I studied languages, foreign languages at a university in Padua, and I started translating in 2015 and after graduating, and I work now mainly with German. So German is my main language now, my working language now. And I work mainly for a German client. I have just one German client, which I love deeply.
Okay.
And I aim to find other clients, of course. And I'm specialized in astronomy, amateur astronomy, astrophotography, and microscopy.
Amazing.
For
Really
now.
interesting.
Yes, it
Amazing.
is. I love really translating these topics, and I'd like to widen these areas to the outdoor equipment industry, because they are really related, and that's it. That's all.
Amazing.
I'm
So, can
very
I
happy to be
ask
here.
you? Okay, and I think the next question from people who are watching us here would be, why did you join the Fully Booked Translator Formula? Since you already told us that you have a German client, you're really happy. I know, but I would like you to share with the other participants.
Well, having just one client is absolutely
Mm-hmm.
not good. I mean, if this
Exactly.
client tomorrow decides that I'm not
Mm-hmm.
fit to translate their stuff,
Exactly.
I have no
Mm-hmm.
job anymore. So I need to expand to
Mm-hmm.
widen my client
Mm-hmm.
portfolio, definitely.
Okay, that's
And I
amazing.
find it
Mhm.
and I
Yes.
find it a bit difficult because, yes, I had a full-time job until last year, which I quit, and I decided to go freelance because I think it's better for me, and I love translating, so I'm trying, and I found this opportunity really interesting. Well, I've been following Virginia for a while now, and I've attended, I think, almost all her master classes.
Wow.
So I think it
Wow.
was really high time to join this program.
You are a good student then. I hope that you have taken some good value out of the master classes. You know that
Yes,
this is going to be a 3 month program, so it has nothing, okay, to compare with the free master classes that you have
yes,
joined so far. It's going to be in depth. You're going to receive assignments personally for your own business. You need, okay, to complete assignments or to receive personalized feedback for your business. So it's going to be intensive 3 months, specifically created, okay, and tailored to your business needs. Thank you so much
yes.
for joining my program,
Thank you.
Sylvia. So last question would be, what do you expect, okay, to learn the upcoming 3 months, or what are your expectations out of this program?
Well, I'm expecting to learn a method to be effectively present on social networks like LinkedIn, and to use it in an efficient way to find new clients, of course. A
Okay.
method and a mindset, the right mindset for a solopreneur. This is what I'd really
Exactly.
like to gain in this
Yeah,
program.
mindset, I can guarantee 100% that we're going to work on mindset, because you might have heard me saying that before, since you've been following me, as you already mentioned, that I think that mindset is at more than 80% of the work. If you have the right
Yes,
mindset, there's no reason not to get the results you want. And most of us, most of the translators, they keep themselves back from actually achieving their goals or taking the action that is needed because of mindset blocks and limiting beliefs that we have as business owners and solopreneurs. So thank you once again for joining. And one last, if we can say, motivation for those that they are on the fence, they are thinking of joining the Fully Booked Translator Formula. What would you tell them, for example, if there is anything that you could tell to actually motivate people to take the next step in their career?
well, I really think that mindset is actually, it's really 90%. I see people that maybe has no specific preparation, has no specific studies, and but they have the right mindset, and they gain a lot. And maybe you studied a lot, but you have these limiting beliefs that takes you back, and you do nothing or almost nothing of what you could really achieve.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I think that working on this aspect is really important for this
Yeah, and apart from mindset,
for any freelance job. I think it's not just
yeah,
for not
definitely. I
just for
agree with
translator.
you. I think mindset has to do with any kind of action we would like to take in our personal or business life, but especially for business. And
Yes,
apart from the mindset, just to let you know, you will leave this program, Sylvia, definitely with a process in place for your own business. You will know exactly who's your ideal client, and you will leave with a process that you can implement anytime time that you want in the future as well. So whenever you want to boost your activity, whenever you want to contact clients, or to bring some cash in your business, then it's a process that you learn, okay? And you live this program by having it along with you, so you can implement it any time. So thank you so much. I wish we had no such tech issues. There is a tech problem with your connection there, so we will discuss more. But Sylvia, I hope that you have filled in the onboarding form. Is that correct? Have you received the email with the introduction?
Yes.
Document?
Yes, I've received everything. Yeah.
Make sure that you have filled that in before the end of this week, and make sure that you're going to receive another email this week from me with the invitation to our Facebook group, the private one, for these upcoming 3 months. So stay tuned. Thank you so much. And you can watch the next participants introducing themselves, Sylvia, so you can stay tuned online to watch the new participants as well, to get to know with each other. Thank you once again.
That's fine.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. See you
Sylvia.
soon.
Amazing.
Bye.
Thank you so much. So now we're going to invite Valentina, who patiently is here waiting. Thank you so much, Sylvia and Valentina. Hello, Valentina. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Virginia. I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Thank you for joining live. How are you?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And these are live series for the new participants. So you saw, I assume, Sylvia. She's also from Italy. She's based in Venice. Where are you in Italy?
I'm based in Savona, which is northwest of Italy, about 100 kilometers from the French border.
French border is amazing. And what are your language combinations, Valentina?
My main combination is German into Italian. I also work for Swiss clients, and so I translate also from Swiss German into Swiss Italian. And then secondly, I have French, Italian, and English Italian.
Of course, I know this information, but I need to ask for people that they are watching us, because I have it together as well.
Yes, sure.
So before I'm asking you some questions, would you like to introduce a bit, like very shortly, your background apart from your language combinations?
Yes. Okay. So my name is Valentina, and I've been working as a freelance translator since 10 years in these days. It was 10 years ago in these days that I I opened, so to say, my ID number. So it's a particular anniversary now. And so I have, in terms of education background, I have I studied as a translator and interpreter, and I have a couple of master's degree in legal translation. One of them finished last year, a couple of months ago, back in October. And so I work. My favorite specialization is the legal sector. But I also work with in other sectors as well. So, for example, in particular, e-commerce. It's been a large part of my turnover over the years. Marketing, business communication in general, and so my main clients are 90% of my clients are translation agencies, actually. So I would like to have a new approach in order to find direct clients, because I realized over that once you have once you contact one LSP, you can have the same approach with 100,000, and I think you don't need to change it so much. It doesn't work, I think, for that clients. So that's why I would like to find the approach that fits good.
So that was my next question. Question. Why did you join the Fully Booked Translator Formula?
Yes, basically this is the reason why I decided to join the program.
Okay. So shortly, to find a process that you will be able to attract that kind of clients that you weren't able up to now. And why do you think that the Fully Booked Translator Formula will help you? Why do you think?
Because I've always been interested in the business approach, because we forgot, I think that we freelancers forgot that we are a business.
Exactly.
And so even if we don't have that big numbers in terms of turnover and so on, but we are a business anyway.
Exactly.
And just like the colleague before me said, it's a matter of mindset. So I think that if you have the right mindset, the right approach on a business point of view, then the rest can come more easily.
Mm-hmm. And why this program specifically? I know that you've been following me for some time, but why this program?
Why this program? Because I like the approach, because you have to self analyze very much, and it's something that you're almost forced to do in a good way, in a good way, because there's much to do, but at the end of the day, you can see some results. And all those master classes that I had with you, I found that they were very useful, and I had, every time I had a little step forward.
So you made progress already
to reach. Yes, every time I had a little progress in comparison to how my approach was before.
Amazing. So imagine if you can take away from a free material so much value, what you're going to take in a 3-month intensive program. And as you already mentioned, yes, it's a lot of work. I never said it's easy. Success is never easy. But I have had participants, okay, in my Fully Booked Translator Formula, like Catherine Lenson from ATA, certified translator from Canada. She mentioned that she achieved her financial goals in 5-figure months by only implementing 20% of the things that we are discussing. So yes, it's going to be a lot of work. Yes, I'm going to share with you everything that I know. So a lot of information, many tools, okay, my processes, but it's up to you to integrate them, okay, on your business model, your personality, your character, and to see the results that you wish, because each of you, you're so different. And after you, we have Zem. He's also from the US. So we're going to discuss different things. Each of you, you have different goals, but the main idea behind of my program is actually to show you a process that you can implement for your own business, tailored to your own business needs, to actually see the results that you want. So even if it's one program, it's 100% tailored to each participant needs, no matter where you're based in the world, no matter what is your language combination. So I can't wait to see your successes, Valentina, and your progress live working with you in the upcoming 3 months as well. So any other kind of questions you might have, Valentina, for this program?
I think that I just can't wait to starting.
Don't forget to fill in the onboarding form. Don't forget to fill in the introduction questionnaire. That's really important if you haven't done that yet. And that you are going to receive this week an invitation from me to join the Facebook group, which is going to be privately created and exclusively created for this 3-month course and journey that we're going to work together. One last tip or I don't know, motivation, something you would like to share with people that they're thinking of joining such a program, or they are on the fence of deciding. Is there anything else you would like to tell them, like to make a decision or not?
Well, just try. I think that we are in a particular global situation that we have to take advantage of any opportunity we have to get ready for the world we will have later on, this stuff we are living. So I think anything that can help us be better than we were before, it's a good way to
Amazing. That's really
do it.
interesting. Yeah, thank you for saying that, because I really agree with you. If we can do something, it's now or never, and things are changing, and I doubt that they're going to be better than before, even though I'm very optimistic as a person. I need to be realistic as well. And being in Greece, based in Greece myself, we had the financial crisis. Now we have the pandemic. So you see, we wait for the better days to come, but actually they are not coming if we don't do anything for ourselves. So we are okay. We need to do something for ourselves, for our businesses, just to see the future that we wish, financially or as a lifestyle. That's up to us, whatever that we set as a goal. So thank you so much, Valentina. Can't wait to work with you as well. You can watch me live, because we have Zem after you, so you can still watch live on LinkedIn, YouTube, or Facebook. So to see the next participants as well. And stay tuned, and of course, keep an eye on your emails this week.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you, Valentina. See you soon. Bye-bye.
See you.
So that was Valentina. Thank you so much. And now we have Zem. So you hear many voices, Zem, because you have opened many channels. So you need to switch off Zem, okay? All the other channels, if you have open, like Facebook, LinkedIn, and watching us right now, and only have open this window that we are live together. Watching us right now. So I still hear my voice, so it means that you have channels open. So please, Zem, if you can switch off all the other channels, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, or wherever you're watching us, because that's the reason why the sound is not good and there are several voices at the same time. And it would really helpful, because you have, if you have any headsets. So until Zem is back with us, let's discuss a bit about the Fully Booked Translator Formula. So already you saw Valentina from Savono, Italy, and you already saw, it was with us, Silvia Benetolo from Venice, Italy. Now we're trying to have Zem from the US right now with us. If Zem, everything is okay, write to me in the private chat just to invite you live with me. Let me know if everything is okay, so as to host you live, Zem. As already Valentina mentioned, and Sylvia, about mindset changing, and also taking a step for your business and your life to make it better. Definitely, if it's not now, when? That's one question I would definitely ask myself right now. If not now, when? That would be the best, timing to actually grow your business. So Zem, let me know in the chat if you're ready to join us live. If you have a headset, that would be really helpful. Do you have any headset too? Hello, Zem, can you hear us? Zem, can you hear us? Hello, Zem, are you here with us live? You can talk to us. So we're a bit waiting for them to join us live. Again, as I told you already, you can watch the previous recording with Sylvia and Valentina, and tomorrow is going to be another live session with some new participants from Nice, Poland, Evelina, Pierre-Yves. So definitely we're going to have. So Zem, are you here with us? Can you hear us?
Hi, this is Jaime.
Hi, how are you? Welcome to the live series.
Hi.
You are live online with us. Thank you for joining me live. How are you?
No problem. I'm very good. What about you?
I'm fine, thank you. Where are you based, for those that they do not know you already?
Yeah, my name is Jaime Mejia. I'm in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
I am originally from Colombia, but I've been living in Miami since 2000.
Amazing. And in the previous round, I have had the participant from Colombia as well. So as I mentioned already, this is going to be international community. Previously, we have had from Montreal, Catherine, Canada. Recently, we have Rosa Maria from New York in the US, now you from Miami. So apart from European countries, there is going to be a big part of the program based in the US and Canada. So would you like to introduce a bit yourself about your background in the translation industry?
Sure. Yeah,
Amazing.
as I said, my name is Jaime Mejia. I am a journalist, a business journalist and translator. I used to work as a translator for the Wall Street Journal edition in Spanish.
Wow,
So we were translating from English to Spanish for the Latin American edition. And after that, a few years later, I decided to become a translator because it was an interesting source of cash flow, of income.
That's
because
true.
usually in journalism, when you're hired to do a piece, it takes longer to develop a story for a client. So translation is something you can do in hours if you're lucky. If you have a text of several pages, you can do that in one day, and then several of those at the end of the month produce nice income.
Exactly, yes. And I've been mentioning a lot.
So translation was a really good opportunity for me, and I decided to do that. I had the opportunity to work for an online company called rev.com. But then later on, that company decided to change the strategy and decided to quit the document business. And I was left only with subtitles, which I do now, but it's really, the pay is not good, so I'm really looking to expand, and I know I have a lot of potential as a translator.
Of course.
And my specialty is business and finance, but I have done a lot of legal too. I am not certified, so I have an issue there with legal, but I know how to do it. I probably need to do the certification pretty soon.
Okay. That's really interesting. Thank you for sharing your story. Jaime, is that correct? I'm sorry for pronouncing wrongly.
Yeah, it's Jaime. But
Jaime.
Yeah.
So thank you, Jaime, for introducing yourself and your story. Just to mention to people who are watching us that this program is not going to teach you how to become a good translator. So this is a business mentoring program, as Jaime already mentioned. So it's going to give you all the tools, processes, mindset that you need to actually grow and build a profitable online business nowadays. And thank you so much for mentioning that, Jaime. So would you like, I know, of course, because we have discussed previously privately, but for those that are watching us right now, would you like to let us know why did you join this program?
Yeah, it's number one, because I really want to grow my business. And I've been doing this for several years now, and clients come and go. So you really need to be, you cannot stop promoting yourself to get new clients, because sometimes you're doing good with one client, then the client decided to leave, and
because direct
for no reason or for a good reason, and then you have nothing to back up. So you really need to be, it's a business. So if you open a store, you always want to promote your store every day. So you never stop doing that. So my main purpose is to really create a business around my translation activity.
Amazing.
And my dream is to really turn this into a small company. I already have a company, but now I need to grow it.
You can do this, definitely. We can do this together. I have had participants that they were establishing a small business on themselves or growing a small business, from solopreneurs to actually establish a small medium business, SME. So definitely you can do that as well. And of course, what you mentioned about direct clients, that's the truth, the reality. Direct clients do not have a steady workflow for us. So it's an ongoing process to become visible on a daily basis to your ideal clients, especially if they are direct clients, which means that they do not have work for you every day or every week or every month. So thank you for mentioning that as well. Last question would be, what do you expect to learn or to take away after these 3 months working together?
We really expect to learn a system to do. I remember you saying that you cannot be working in translation the whole day. So I really want a system to start my day doing what I need to do to get new clients every day. I don't know how many hours, but probably several hours. And then to be able to get a new clients every month.
Yes.
That's my main goal.
In the beginning, yes, it might be a bit more time consuming as you said, setting up the system, but as previous participants in this program have mentioned, it only takes them 10 minutes per day. So in the future, Jaime, is not going to be that time consuming. Okay, as soon as you have established a method that works for you and brings you high quality clients, you will need only 10 minutes per day. That's up to you. Okay, how much time you would like to invest in your marketing processes and lead generation processes in the future. Ileana Kari from Italy, for example, she says that she gets very high-end clients online through LinkedIn by just spending 10 minutes per day. So definitely you will choose how much time you would like to invest in your marketing. And definitely I'm going to help you to establish a system, as you mentioned, yes, through email marketing or LinkedIn prospecting, that you will be able to contact 100 potential clients per day or week. That's up to you if you're going to use automation tools or not, if you would prefer to do it manually. So thank you so much. Jaime, is there anything else you would like to add to
Yes.
motivate?
The other very important thing is quality clients. I have, let's say, for example, I have one really good client, which is a luxury real estate web portal in New York, and I do the Spanish part, the Spanish version of that site. That's a great client that I do every week, like 2-3 stories per week. They pay real good, like 11 cents a word, which is in today's market very, very good. So I want to repeat those clients. I want to have several of those. Of course,
that's easier. Yeah,
like
that's easier.
any business, like any business, like any business, you should have like a mix of several type of clients. But
yeah, that's interesting approach.
Of course, I want quality clients. And
exactly.
the other very interesting thing is you want to have fun with those clients. So you want to do a job that they like and I like. And that's the best possible scenario.
Thank you for saying that. It's really interesting, the approach that you mentioned. They like the work that you do and you like. That's also one definition of your ideal client. That's really interesting. That should be your goal, definitely. For those that they are watching us, 11 cents, for some people might be a high quality client. For the people I'm working with, they are able to charge 28 cents. Their ideal clients. So we are going to work for even better, okay? Better paying clients. That's up to us to find them, to find those high quality clients, because they exist out there.
Okay, great.
So thank you for joining my program. Thank you for joining me live here, Jaime. Is there anything else you would like to add or to motivate other people who are thinking of joining such a program? What would be, for example, any kind of reason to make them decide?
I think, in today's world, really, you need to be an entrepreneur. Even if you're an employee, you need to think like an entrepreneur, which means that you're creating value for yourself at all times. When you are creating value for someone else, you're still creating value for yourself. And that's your mindset at all times. So I used to be an employee as well. In the last few years, I'm a freelance, and my mindset is completely entrepreneurial oriented. But I believe that how the world is changing and where the world is going, you really are going to perform better if you are an entrepreneur. And I think this program has this approach, and that's what I like. That's one of the things I like the most.
Yeah, I think all of you today mentioned the same, like you, Jaime. I think Sylvia also and Valentina previously mentioned the same fact that this business is 100% business oriented, this program, this business mentoring program. So definitely this is what we're going, all of us, to work together the upcoming 3 months. I know that you have filled in the introductory form, the onboarding form. So thank you for that, Jaime. Make sure that you actually watch your emails this week, because there's going to be the invitation to the private Facebook group exclusively created for the upcoming 3 months that we're going to work together. Do you have any kind of question, something you would like to ask me before we close the live?
Basically, that's it. Just one housekeeping question. When we meet for the real coaching program, is going to be a link like this one, or is going to be a Zoom link?
Yeah, no, nothing. You haven't seen how we're going to work together, because you asked me that also for the free masterclass. So if any of you have joined any of my free masterclasses or my free workshops, they have nothing to do with the interaction we have in our group coaching program. Our group coaching program takes place on Zoom privately, a Zoom link that's going to be private, and we're not going to be live. So it's going to be a private session only for the paid members. And all of you, you're going to have camera and microphone on, because for me, the interactivity and interaction with the participants is very, very important. Okay, I need your interaction. I need your feedback. I need you there to be live with me, so as to help you and to give you the personalized feedback and accountability and support that you need. Okay, so
Thank you.
the minimum you can do is actually to join me live 1 hour per week for the live mentoring sessions that they are going to take place on Zoom. And it's going to be a Zoom meeting with open cameras and open microphone for all of us, so as to be able to have a discussion there going on. Thank you for that question. That was really clever for you, Jaime. Thank you for asking that. Is there anything else you would like to add before we close?
So far, so good.
Great. So can't wait to start working with you next week. Okay. Keep an eye on your emails for the last invitation for the Facebook group. And I will be sharing, because I know that you asked me to share with you the upcoming modules or program. And my main idea behind of this program is to reveal what is going to happen on a weekly and bi-weekly basis. And why is that? Because most of the people, they become overwhelmed by sharing, okay, the whole modules. But as you will see here, adding in the stream this picture, those are all of the modules we're going to cover. So you have all the modules here in one picture, Jaime, but definitely what I'm going to do and the process of this program, so as to help you to implement as much as possible without feeling overwhelmed, is going to be revealed on a weekly and bi-weekly basis. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. Amazing. So keep an eye on your emails. You're going to receive more information, and can't wait to start with you next week. We're starting already. Thank you so much, Jaime.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Me too. So see you soon, okay? Keep an eye on your emails.
Okay, great.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you so much for joining me live, Jaime. Thank you so much. So that was Jaime from Miami, Colombia originally, but based in Miami, USA. As I mentioned, this is a literally international community. Join me live for the last live. If you have any kind of questions about the Fully Booked Translator Formula, how it works, what you're going to learn, anything you would like to ask me, definitely join me live, or send me an email at info@vmentoring.com, or book a free call with me at vmentoring.com/booking to ask me anything. Registration for the Fully Booked Translator Formula closes tomorrow, January 4th at midnight Central European Time. The participants, as I mentioned, are from all over the world, and tomorrow we're going to have some new participants, okay, from I think France, Poland, UK. So stay tuned to meet some more of the new participants joining the new round of the Fully Booked Translator Formula starting next week. Thank you so much for staying live with me, and see you tomorrow. If you have more questions, okay, send us an email at info. Send us your questions, okay, at info@vmentoring.com, okay, or book a free call with me. I'm sharing in the chat a free call with me at vmentoring.com/booking. If no slot fits your schedule, you can send us an email with your availability or directly DM me. You can send me a DM personal message here and I will get back to you as soon as possible. You have until tomorrow midnight to join us. Literally International Community. Today we hosted Valentina from Italy, near the French borders, Sylvia from Venice, Italy, Jaime, originally from Colombia, based in Miami, USA. Previously, we had Catherine from Montreal, Anya from Austria. Tomorrow, we're going to have Evelina from Poland, UK, and also we're going to have Pierre-Yves from Nice, France. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Join us live. Thank you all for being live here with us. Bye-bye for now.